Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me once again. Derek Lean, your host for the Fast Lane Podcast for Success. Once again, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. Hey, today let's talk a little bit about your determination to be great and the effort that you put into being great, to setting yourself apart from others, to be uniquely great. Okay, and what's it take? How do you do it? What's it look like? First off, like the old saying goes, are you doing the same thing every day, hoping for a different outcome? Are you doing someday let me just get this past us and I'll be great. Let me just do this and I will make it. Let me just get this past. Springtime is upon us, and I got to get the house in shape. I got to get the yard in shape, and then we'll get serious about this. And then once that's done, then we got summertime vacations coming up. Let's just get that behind us. We're gonna do this and that, and we get that behind us. And once let's just get through summer season. Once summer's over, we'll be good. And then, we got the fall, we got the kids' fall break, and then you go through that, and then you got, let me just get through Thanksgiving. And once you get through Thanksgiving, the holiday seasons are on us. Let's get through Christmas. Once we get through Christmas, we'll be okay. And then we got the New Year coming up. Let's get through that, and the beginning of the New Year. And then you get winter. And then you say, let's get through winter and we'll do it in spring. Once spring arrives, wait a minute, isn't that where we were? You see, if you keep putting it off and you keep making excuses for this, that, and the other, you're not committed, you're not determined to be the best you can be. So that's where you need to say, hey, I need to say, regardless of what's going on in my life, I need to be great. I need to be the best I can be. I need to make my plans, my actions, and follow through. And we all know that the first thing you need to do is set your written goals. You write them down. Because when you put it on paper, it solidifies everything that you want. It's not a wish list. Now it's a goal. I want to do this, this, and this by what date? I want to do this, this, and this by what means. And now you have it solidified on paper. Subconsciously, you've etched it in stone. So that's what you need to do. So you set yourself a goal. I want to do this. Now I can do this. I won't procrastinate. I will get this done. Well, how do you determine to yourself that you're going to be great? Well, for a lot of us, it means that we have to make conscious decisions to associate ourselves with the people, the circumstance around what it takes to be great. If we're hanging around the same old people that is negative or dead energy or energy vampires, you need to wake up and be aware of that. You need to go, hey, I need to stop this. This is a negative pattern. This is a pattern of self-destruction. We need to get away from that. Associate yourself with people that have like goals and the means to be positive and move forward. You need to assess yourself. You need to sit down and take a hard look at yourself and what you're doing on a daily basis. Am I doing this? Am I doing that? Am I doing this? And it doesn't mean you have to beat yourself up. It doesn't mean that you have to be the person that says, wow, man, I've let myself down. If you're a person of that practices meditation, you know that meditation is hard. You have moments that come into your brain and flashes that come into your brain, and you can get, and that to be disciplined in your meditation, you need to go, okay, I had that thought, move it along, now get back to my thinking. And that's all it is. By assessing yourself, you say, okay, I can do this better. I can do this much better. I can stop doing this and start doing that. Next, think about your life and write it down. Please write it down. I encourage you. What would you do different? If you could see yourself in the position that you want to be in life, what would you do different? What changes would you make in your life to do things differently? If you led the life that you dream of, that you're planning for, your goals and aspirations are getting you there, what does it look like? Recognize what your life looks like as being successful in the terms that you see, in the ways that you see yourself being successful. What does it look like? And then start doing those things. Start being, start speaking, start taking those action steps into whom you think you should be. And that's changing your physiology, that's changing your mindset. Hell, it may be even changing your clothes and your attire and how you see yourself. Okay? Make tough decisions. Don't be afraid to make tough decisions. And by that, sometimes you gotta go, boom, this is uncomfortable. Do it. Own it. Face up to it. Make tough decisions. The best, brightest leaders in the world know, even going into it, before they even know these decisions need to be made, they know there's going to be tough decisions to be made. They know these decisions are out there. They don't know what they're going to be yet, but they know they're ahead of them. And so they're ready. They embrace it. Make tough decisions, right or wrong. That's why you put people in place around you that are smart and share your ideas and your outcomes, because you get that help. But be prepared to make tough decisions and not waver from that. Okay. Know that you've got to market yourself in order to take the steps necessary to be great, to make the decisions to be great. You have, the steps that you need to take to be great. You have to market yourself. Nobody else is going to do it. You may have a small fan base of people that kind of like you and stuff, but you have to be your own champion. That doesn't mean that you need to be out here being arrogant and braggadocious. You don't. But it does mean that you have to be confident in what you're doing and let people know and market what you do. Market yourself. Nobody else is going to. It's up to you to do it. Sell yourself. Be a seller. Every day you need to be selling. Well, Derek, I'm no seller. I don't sell. Well, you do. I mean, heck, when kids are small, they sell. They sell their ideas because, that's what they do to get what they want. They test the waters and keep going. You need to do that. Sell yourself every day. Market yourself every day. When things seem bleak and you've reached the end of your rope, there's always a way. There's always a way. Figure it out. If you're tough-minded, you're got guts and intuition, and you just know somehow, some way. Don't ever quit. Don't freaking quit. You can do it. Figure out ways, and it won't seem that hard once you do it. Prepare yourself as a person that says, I'm going to do this as if I have already attained it. I'm going to do this because this is what my objective and my outcome is. I'm going to do this. Don't wait. Just like I talked about on the intro about how you can go through a year procrastinating because of things. Do it now. Now matters. Live in the now. Embrace the now. Enjoy the now. And act in the now. It is remarkable how people put things off and they just let things slide. If you just do it now and address it and face it and get over it, you'll move past it, and it's a stepping stone in the success that you're so desired. Don't get discouraged when things get down, like I talked about. When things look bleak, don't get down on yourself. allow yourself to be uncomfortable. Uncomfortability. Because when things happen and most people feel discomfort, they retreat in their shell like a turtle. Oop, I better go into my shell. I need to go into my shell. This is not comfortable. That's why the term sticking your neck out. I'm going to stick my neck out for you. Put it out there. Put yourself out there. Win, lose, or draw. Put yourself out there. Be respected as a person that says, hey, I put it out there. I believe in something. I believe in this. I believe in me. I believe in you. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to stick my neck out. So it's okay to be uncomfortable because most people aren't. And people that attain greatness, they know what it's like to be uncomfortable. But don't forget to have fun. If you stress to the point where, your chest pains, your chest aches, you're doing something wrong. Your mindset is wrong. It's all off. Take the risk. Bask in the glory. Don't let setbacks defeat you. Don't let a small little setback get you down so bad that you don't even want to try again. That's not you. That's not a winner's attitude. But have fun. Be honest with yourself. Be honest to the point where you can say, all right, I screwed this up. No big deal. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to make this happen. This is something I can do. Be honest with yourself. You'll be respected for it. Trust me. Don't let the way that other people believe the way things should be the way things should be for you. I call this the Hollywood effect. You see it in your movies and whatever. The outcome that we're trained and conditioned to be. Your outcome is the outcome that you set for yourself. Don't let someone else's outcome be your outcome. It may not be right for you. Continue to follow your intuition. Continue to follow your gut, your vision. Continue to do great things, and you will be great. Great actions beget great actions. You can continue down this road to your path to success if you are determined. If you pull yourself back into the shell, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to allow yourself to be successful. It's been said that a lot of successful people never had a plan B. Plan B is like, okay, if I fail, I've got another plan. It's like, I kind of expect to fail, so I better have a plan B. Don't have a plan B. Screw plan B. Go with plan A and make it work for yourself. Make plan A work. Plan B is not an option. Plan B is a safety net. Okay? Don't worry about having a safety net. That's usually an excuse to go, it allows you to retreat too early and too often. Follow your dream. Follow it through. Determined to be great. It's human nature to be great. Feeling these sickly feelings of safety, that's a fight or flight response. Stick your neck out. Okay? Stick your neck out. All right. Thanks for joining me once again for the Fast Lane Podcast for Success. I appreciate you listening to the podcast, and share the podcast with folks, please. Leave a positive review. There's no need to leave a negative review. Leave a positive review. iHeart Radio, Spotify, Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes. Send me a message to Derek@FastlanePodcast.com. Derek@FastlanePodcast.com. I appreciate you guys so much, and thanks for listening once again. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much, and have a great day.